Salut à tous, on se retrouve sur La Noire, épisode 5. Allez, on continue les enquêtes à la brigade des criminels. Ah, c'est tué. Ah bah c'est sûr. Comme ça. Ouf. Ah ouais.
Galloway.
Galloway.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
C'est vraiment pas
What do we
gentil.
got? New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady.
Oh, pas
It
gentil.
overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
They weren't even his prints.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
T'as Casimir.
You're behind the wheel.
Il y a le bruit.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
fiend Alonzo
aren't there
Mendez.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life
Pourquoi il
in
dit
the
ça?
city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Encore une.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Ah, encore une.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to
Il y a pas de
indicate
co-
a
il y a
smallish
pas de
men's shoe.
nom
What size
marqué.
shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story. Never the same, are they?
Une bague.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Ok. Sac à dos. Station par professeur.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery,
all the good
why
ones,
not take
Phelps.
the money?
Ouais. C'est pas le feu.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this
Okay, un
wrapped up
truc.
by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Bon, bah voilà. Je pense qu'il y a tout. Ouais, il y a tout.
Going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Can you drive to this one?
Allons voir le mari.
Fine. Where are we headed? There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way.
Police! Défonce la porte.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Michel.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Il fume la clope.
We're gonna have a look around.
Comme ça.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Tiens les chaussures.
Work boots.
41.
Size 8s.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Une deuxième boîte.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Ok. De toute façon, je pense que... Pas grand chose, quoi.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you
Bijou
describe her
manquant.
things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Ok.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High.
De
Mommy
Belmont.
was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Oula.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Non.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
À toi.
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Trace de pas sur la scène 2.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Non. T'es un menteur. 41.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Pour moi, il ment. Oh. Pardon.
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Muller, not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different?
Alibi.
You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
Je suis trompé. Ok. C'est pas arrivé.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Ah, mais non. Je me suis trompé de
You
question.
should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Ah oui, mais là, c'est alibi.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was
Ah oui,
driving around. It's
complication.
my way of relaxing.
J'ai confondu.
Your wife was beaten
Précédent.
and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Non, c'est pas faux.
It is true, Hugo.
La broche.
You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
La broche.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Ce serait lui?
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Ah. On s'appelle.
Detective!
Viens là, toi.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Il est vraiment pas malin.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need
Il est
this guy
vraiment
to
pas
make the
malin.
case.
Voilà.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Qu'est-ce qui cramait?
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't know what's home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Putain.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the
Téléphone.
kids. Galloway,
Cole Phelps, badge
homicide
1247.
division, badge number 564.
Ça va.
How can I help,
We get
Detective?
Ray Pinker and a technical
I need an
services
address on a
team at
Belmont
the house at
High School.
130 North Bonnie Bray
Checking for you,
Street.
Detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young
Belmont
lady.
High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ok.
How dare you?
You know the way.
Okay,
You can drive.
Got it, KGPL.
Allez à la morgue.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'm surprised, you know.
La morgue. Il est là.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Non, c'est pas celui-là. Celui-là en dessous là. Celui-là.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Rien.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Stefan.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green
Yes, Victor.
1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School and playing fields.
Bah, il faut aller au
Captain
lycée.
Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help. You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
There you go.
Not exactly the happiest of places.
This is the car?
Yes, sir,
La
Detective.
voiture.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. Here's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Pédophile. Tu m'arrêterais que lui tire dessus.
There he is, officer.
Ah, pédophile.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Dieu, la vitesse. Il m'a eu. Mon Dieu, ah c'est bon. Vers le coéquipier.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Tiens.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Et ben voilà.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Ah oui. Ah voilà.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Putain, mais il y a tout en fait.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Mueller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Place centrale. Allez, vas-y, cours. Cours, feignant.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
So, you gonna see your married man?
You know the way. You can drive.
Hop au commissariat.
Where are we headed? I say we make Rooney for this. You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a
No.
conviction.
Commencez par là.
Boys.
Yes.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Trace de pas.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Pourquoi tu
You're
mens?
maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
A farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Until I hitch and braid, it stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
C'est vrai qu'il n'y a pas trop le pognon.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Bonne de... C'est un des deux en fait.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Ouais, il fait un truc bizarre.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Quoi tu mens?
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
Il en avait une dans la voiture.
You got no proof.
Sa fin. Il n'avait aucune preuve. Démonte-le quoi.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Voilà.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Voilà.
Green overalls, blood-stained, with the initials HM found in the
Comme
trunk
d'habitude,
of your
voiture.
wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Je sais pas qui. Ah, j'irai l'autre. Le pédophile. J'irai lui.
I think I've said about all I'm gonna say.
Je suis en train de réfléchir.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Elle est en tôle. Oh la claque. Il rigole pas, hein.
Ah, Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Je pense que c'est ça. C'est bien lui. Si vous payez sur une question. Ça va.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Meurtrier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No.
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing. See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Il rigolait pas. Ah, la prochaine est... Il meurt.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a encore?
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Allons sur la scène.
Can you drive to this one?
You have the address?
Si.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
J'ai vu les pieds. Oh la vache.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers,
Oh nom de Dieu.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Étude des femmes. Bibliothèque.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Manque une bague. Voilà.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Oh la vache.
Kiss the blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road,
Voilà.
bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal.
Je sais pas pourquoi ils cachent pas
clear
les
signs
corps.
of strangulation would
On
seem to
les
rule
laisse
it
au
out.
milieu comme ça. Parce qu'ils savent
Lipstick
qu'on va y
appears
trouver.
to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail
Les
down a
narguer.
brand.
Moi je les cacherai quoi. Non. Ah non mais c'est au flic.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
On s'en fout. Ils vont où toutes ces traces?
May as well follow the trail.
Chapeau.
Antonia. Huh. Same
Comme
as the
ça,
library card.
Ah, le même nom. Encore des traînées. chaussures. Ah.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Ok, il doit avoir encore une traînée. Putain, encore. Putain, il l'a traîné jusqu'à où? Depuis où, quoi?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Ça, on s'en fout. Oh, yeah.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Mon Dieu.
Where are you taking us?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a aussi? Pigeon. Dieu la vache.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Putain, ça va loin. Pourquoi il fait ça?
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Ouais, je comprends pas. Du
Trail points up.
La bague.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Il a mis jusqu'en haut. Bah, il y a l'autre bout.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado,
Dans sa secrétaire.
712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Oh, le taré.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going? It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
Oh, les tarés quand même. Wow.
Wait just a moment. sorry. Can I help
quoi?
you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective
Une
Phelps
chambre.
in Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm
Ah oui,
afraid
c'est
so,
bon.
ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it.
Ah oui.
A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the
À
left.
l'étage.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Chambre numéro 5. C'est là. Oh,
Will you look at that?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
oh la vache.
Okay, we have an address.
Ok. Ça c'est bon. C'est quoi ça?
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Ça j'avais bien vu un truc.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
On n'avait plus qu'à aller la voir.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was
I did,
serving him
yeah,
divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
La victime.
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
No.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Intimidé.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Ah, ici une
Had a
infraction.
break-in?
Elle dit retourne.
No, that can't be true.
Pourquoi tu mens?
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. LaPente. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
La vitre.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Ah ouais, carrément.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She
Un collier, moi
always
aussi.
wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Franchement. Ça fait des trucs bizarres. Ouais.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about
Sa chaîne
her
religieuse.
bracelet.
Ah non, c'est un bracelet. Son bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to
C'est
that
creepy.
husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him,
Allez
or
au bar.
check out the Eldorado one.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Ouais, on va aller au bar. Je suis en train de réfléchir, mais...
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have.
Le bar. Eldorado.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I
Je peux
help?
pas vous aider?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Ok.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Ouais, détail. Ok.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Alors. Allez.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
Par contre,
She
des
had a
bijoux.
necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Intimidé.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the food
Comme par
market
hasard.
across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
La vérité.
Extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
On se barre.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
T'avais pas parlé d'un machin.
Think there's anything?
Mam. Ah, sont fermés.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Voiture. Et là-bas.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Celui qu'on n'a pas fait. Sans faire un mais. Alors. Pas dessus. 354.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Regarde deuxième, je pense.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got. Now look. I got you. Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Tac.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Ne fait plus Finbar. quoi ça? Ah bah marché.
Just picked fruit market.
Du vin.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Ouais, du sang là.
This will take some explaining.
Je pense qu'ils n'ont pas grand chose.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Ah oui.
No good. There's nobody here.
Ok. Oh la vache.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Et lui?
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs.
Yes.
Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Finbar. Retourner chez l'autre.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Ah non, bah... Eldorado. Mais non, ça s'est fermé. Puis par Eldorado. J'ai plus rien quoi. Pas un téléphone.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Ah.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Voilà, il dit bien. Du coup, c'est pas moi qui ai conduit.
You can drive.
Maman. Les bruits. Faut rigoler.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Il a combien? Être là.
One little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
C'est-à-dire qu'il est au 2. Au 1.
What's going on? Screw loose.
Suivez.
Come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Changer ta vie.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Et ça. C'est pas pareil.
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Pourquoi là, il aurait écrit à la machine et l'autre avec des lettres découpées. Bonne question. Ah non, mais c'était dans la lettre.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Ouais.
Well, upstairs
Je pense que
then, lads,
lui,
and see if we can break him.
cette affaire-là, ça va être là dans la dernière. C'est le criminel. Parce qu'en tout, il y en a 6 affaires. Puis là, on est déjà à la 3e. Bon.
At the grand jury.
Yeah.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Non, tu mens.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're
Grâce
out
à
of your
l'alibi.
mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Alibi. Ah, toi, ça. Quitter l'immeuble.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but
Et les
we weren't
papiers.
getting a divorce.
Tu mens.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Papier.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
41.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Ouais, bien vu.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Intimidé.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
Voilà.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Ah bah voilà. Marché.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Non, on devait y aller depuis le début.
Another letter?
Ta. Ah, c'est ouvert. Ah. Il est là-bas. Le gros PV.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Collier.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Intimidé.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Le regard. Intimidé.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Il ment pas.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Ouais, il va là-bas. Je l'ai vu. Ah.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Ok. C'est le même vin. Oui. Oh, le scalpel. Plein de sang.
cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they
Ce
like.
serait lui. Ouais, ce
Must
serait
have seen
bien.
it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Ah, attends. Clé. Non. Les motifs pointés. 2, 5, 3. Deux. 5. 3. Et le chef de la femme. Oh le fou.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Course-poursuite. Bah, sirène, hein.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Les tirs.
Hit it.
Avec-nous.
Clean this asshole off the road. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Les tirs.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Voilà. Voilà. Et voilà, arrêtez. C'est bien ça.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Vous êtes malade, Clem.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now,
Allez,
on your
filez.
way.
Il va récupérer du vin. C'était sûr. Ça, c'était sûr. Petite caisse de vin. Pas ça. Bon, bah voilà. Ça va être cet épisode. Ah.
Sarge,
Yes,
why are
sir.
the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then.
L'armée.
Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Bon bah voilà, on va s'arrêter là. J'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. On se revoit pour le prochain. Allez, à la prochaine.